You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neal, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Welcome to Triviality, the game where a lack of seriousness meets a little bit of knowledge, where we bring you just banger after banger after banger episodes.
We try to.
Yeah, we try to.
Or every other P.T. Anderson film, however you want to take that.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think we bring banger after banger episodes because of our guests. Whether we do great on the episodes is
Yeah, it has
another
nothing
thing.
to do with us.
That's right, because we're usually not doing great.
Who's a director that really does banger after banger? No dips.
No,
Or who's the most consistent, would you say?
Yeah, and maybe they dip, but it's not as a hard dip.
I'm going to say Denis Villeneuve.
yeah, that's a good question. Let me think about that.
Think about that.
It's
Yeah.
a matter of taste as well, so it could be for your preference.
Yeah, it is subjective. Yeah, that's hard. We'll have to think about that. But while we're thinking about that, let's introduce some great guests today. We're going to be doing a pub triviality episode, which we're excited about. So we're going to start. We need a team member. So we brought one of our patrons. We're so excited to have them here. Eden Spencer, how are you today?
Great. Happy to be here.
And you're coming to us from Minneapolis. Is that right?
Yes. Yep.
Now, Minneapolis, I'll just tell the story really quickly. My uncle and aunt at one point started an Irish pub right across from the Target Center. I don't know if it's still the Target Center where the Timberwolves play. And they had it for a few years, but her ex-husband that she had left before marrying my uncle was still salty about the divorce and stole the pub from her. But it was called O'Donovan's. I don't know if that's still there.
Yep. It's still there.
Is it? Okay, so they had someone from Ireland come and hand carve all the interior woodwork and stuff. But when I was there was a bouncer, and I'm forgetting the name now, you may know, who very famously pranked Brett Favre on the radio about an affair or a mistress, and he got fired because Brett Favre got really angry. But anyway, a little Minneapolis lore. But tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're up to.
Yeah. I work in affordable housing here in the Twin Cities. Kind of an exciting thing. Never a dull moment. Very much needed. Otherwise, I really enjoy trivia. Just recently started getting into the podcast world, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been fun meeting everybody that I've been listening to for so many years. Otherwise, just here with my husband, stepson, and I've got a blind, deaf, old man pug named Loki. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
Great name. How old is Loki?
He's 12.
Oh, that's great. Well, I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here, and it's so exciting that you're getting into all the different podcasts and different trivia podcasts, and we're so happy to have you here.
And we're your favorite.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, you
Always
are
like
my
that.
OG. You are the one that I first started listening
cool.
to.
Oh, we're the
so,
first one you
yes.
start. Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No, that's not good, guys, because then, she had unmet needs. She went elsewhere.
Well, I listened to your whole catalog, so I had to go somewhere else for a little bit.
Story of my
Just
life.
mess it around.
we do have a lot of episodes, but yeah, thank you so much for listening to us and hopefully us inspiring you to continue. So, well, thank you for being here, and we need a host for today's game. So excited that we have them here, and we're going to introduce Sekou Benson. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself, guys?
Doing great. Thank you for being a supporter as well. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because this is your first time on the show. We're excited to have you here.
Yep. So my name is Sekou Benson. For my day job, I work for the government as a tax auditor, and also part-time. I'm also a part-time bar trivia host.
Cool.
I also like to kind of dabble in creating questions and puzzles and things like that too. So
That's awesome. And you're in the Detroit area, so also another Midwest favorite here.
Yep. So in the Detroit area, and if you guys know Robert, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Robert, he kind of got me in the whole podcast thing. I known him for about 13 years, going to his Sporkle shows. So he's kind of gotten me into the whole podcasting realm and like that. So
That's great.
Very cool.
Play a show every Monday. So
Now, where if people want to come play your game in person, where would they go?
So I host one show out in Taylor, with My Trivia Live, JP McGuire's, and also I host a show out in Belleville. It's something a little unique. So instead of just straight trivia, it's called My Game Show Live. So we'll play like a game of one round of Wheel of Fortune, one round of Price is Right,
Interesting.
a round of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So we've been doing that for about 2 months at the bar, at the Belleville bar. So.
And one round of The Bachelorette where you throw a chair across the room.
That's great.
We're not talking about Taylor Frankie Paul right now and how she ruined my Sunday evening plans for the next few months.
Yeah, that's a big scandal there. That's for sure.
Just wanted to watch The Bachelorette, Ken.
Sorry, Jeff.
We'll get you a dirty soda, make you feel better.
Did you see Jon Stewart go, the only little shining joy in my life is watching The Bachelorette. Sorry, I'm getting a call. What's that?
That's kind of how I felt right now.
Sekou, any Bachelorette questions or no?
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the show.
Okay. Sorry, Jeff. All right. All right. So Eden came up with our team name. We're going to be playing together to run Sekou's game. Eden, what is our team name today?
We are going to be close, but not quite.
All right, close but
The
not
Triviality
quite.
story.
Yeah. That's our Lifetime movie with poorly cast actors representing us. All right, Sekou, let's take it away. We're ready to go.
All right. So I guess the first question, being from Detroit and the Fab Five with Michigan playing, so we're gonna ask something around that time. So NBA player and analyst Jalen Rose got his first name by combining his uncle Leonard's name with the name of his father, a Detroit Piston and two-time All-Star. What was his father's name? And also, it's the same name as a dynamic 1970s sitcom star.
So Jalen, you said Jalen was the name, and combined Leonard and
So Len would be, I'm assuming, Leonard?
so we're looking for a J, like a Jason, maybe.
Yeah, a J. I'm trying to think of what was the sitcom clue was
1970s sitcom star, a dynamic one at that. Any ideas, Eden?
No, this one's. I'm trying to think of the sitcom because I'm definitely not going to be able to get there from the basketball. Basketball trivia is not my best.
Any Jasons that you know? Jason Bateman, is that too early?
He was
Yeah.
more of an 80s.
I don't know if he would be Jalen Rose's dad though.
No,
Oh, he's
the
fine.
sitcom star.
Oh, sitcom star.
Same as the name.
Well, Dynamo is, or was it
Dynamite?
Dynamite's making me think of
Dynamite.
Jimmy Walker. Dynamite. It's Jimmy Walker. So maybe it's Jimmy.
James Walker.
James Walker. Yeah.
I like that.
James Rose?
Yeah. I think it was Jimmy Walker was his
Oh, okay.
actor's name, but
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, you guys were correct. That was Jimmy Walker. He played for the Pistons. And the sad thing is, Jalen Rose actually never met his father, even though they both played basketball. Mitch Albom, connected with him over the phone. They talked a little bit over the phone, wrote some letters. And Jalen was hoping to meet his dad around 2007, but unfortunately he died before he could actually meet him in person. So.
oh wow.
Next up is next question is in the category of famous actresses. So before starring in If Beale Street Could Talk, Boys in the Hood, and The Boondocks, Regina King got her start in what sitcom, playing the daughter of Marla Gibbs?
How's your Regina King TV knowledge, Eden?
I definitely watched the show that she was in, and I'm trying to remember.
What was that? Marla Gibbs? Darla Gibbs?
Marla Gibbs.
Marla Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too sure on this one.
Well, it's not Friday. I know that for sure.
Mm-mm. Was this like a 90s?
Yeah, it's probably
TV
like late
show?
80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm going to try and look at Sekou's poker face. I think it's like a address.
Is it 227? Was she in that?
That's it.
Okay, because
227.
I was thinking that
that's
era.
it. Good poll. Yes, I think that's it. Sekou?
Yep, that was correct. It was 227. So next category is in the category of music, specifically the recent Grammys. What song, originally released on YouTube by Doechii in 2019, was nominated for Song of the Year at the 2026 Grammys after gaining traction on TikTok with Will Smith and Tatiana Ali using the song to recreate a classic dance from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay.
Is this the one our friend worked on?
Yeah, our friend Brian colored. He colored. I can't remember the name of the song. It's the My Anxiety one.
Yeah.
Which uses what's the name of that other artist? You don't have to.
Gautier.
Gautier.
That itself is a sample of an older song.
Yeah, but I think the one Sekou is talking about, he's mentioning the dance, which we used to do in high school, which is the dum 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 oh no oh dum oh bum bum dum dum. What is that? What's that? Eden, do you remember the
No, I
Comanche?
don't.
Jump on it, jump on it.
Yeah.
What song did she do that had that sample? Is it the same one? Is it Anxiety?
Maybe.
I know what the original one is.
Well, we got a song.
A song, yeah. Is that anything ringing a bell, Eden?
No, this is a black hole for me. I'm not very good with recent music, and the song from the from school is not ringing a bell for me. I'm a little bit older than you guys too.
No, it's Tonto. Or is it Tonto or Command?
Yeah.
Right?
Both, I think.
Yeah, both. Shoot. Are we getting close, Sekou?
I think you guys might have said it.
My anxiety.
My Anxiety?
Oh yeah. So that is correct.
I think Neal was just getting lost in that question.
I was, yeah.
It was his anxiety.
Yep. So it was anxiety. Pretty simple. So, yep. So it looks like both teams got that one. The next question is going to be on January 3rd, 2023. Patty Murray was the first woman to hold what position that is third in the line of presidential succession?
Third in the line. So that would be one step beyond Speaker of the House.
Vice President is first.
Yeah.
And then you have Speaker of the House.
Scary stuff.
The President pro tempore of the Senate is after that.
So that's the answer.
And then you go through cabinet positions.
So President pro
tempore of the Senate.
Yep.
You feel good with that, Eden?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So that is correct. That was President pro tem of the Senate. Now, interesting note on that. That usually goes to the most senior member of the majority party. So technically, that would have gone to Dianne Feinstein. But obviously, due to her condition and everything like that, Patty Murray kind of took it over. So it wasn't Dianne Feinstein; it was Patty Murray.
Okay.
She passed away that year too, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she did pass away, but even when she was alive, she technically, but Patty Murray had that job. So, all right. So next question is, why can't I get a trophy? So when Penn State joined the Big Ten in 1993, a trophy game was established with fellow Big Ten member Michigan State. What is the name of the trophy? It references how both schools got their start with public funding from the Murrell Act of 1862.
Boy, I know nothing about this one.
These are the toughest questions. The college, they have so many trophies in college.
Are you talking about
I know the one between them and the U of M in Minnesota.
That's the
It's the little brown jug.
little brown jug?
Yeah, 'cause it's always like the little pig. Or...
Isn't there like a wood chopper one? And there's like a
Yeah, the axe is with Wisconsin, with Minnesota.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like the junk drawer of trophies.
How about a sea turtle with a straw stuck up its
It's
nose?
not even like, it's like, okay, did you win the Big Ten championship? Like, that's great. Like, but you win one game. Come on, guys.
Sekou, without giving away the answer, obviously, to the question, is there a trophy that Michigan has won that has a random name?
So the Michigan and Michigan State trophy is the Paul Bunyan.
Bunyan, that's the one I was thinking of.
But this trophy, it kind of references like what both schools are. So they're in a specific type of category, is what I'll say.
Okay, and you said it was Penn State and Michigan State?
Yeah, Penn State and Michigan State.
So
they receive public funding.
Yeah.
So
Is this the whole land grant university thing?
Oh, like the land grant
trophy. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
grant trophy,
something along that line.
Yeah. So that was correct. It was the land. It is the land grant trophy.
Eden is a rock star. That's all I'm going to say. That was great. Land grant. Okay, cool. So we're 5 for 5, and mostly because of Eden. You got the 227, and you got the land
Oh,
grant
no.
trophy.
Yeah, all together, all four of us make a pretty good team.
Pretty good
Yes,
team.
yes.
And great questions, Sekou. Like these are awesome.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So the next one is going to be regarding film adaptations. So this question is, what famous 1987 legal thriller by Scott Turow has been adapted as a 1990 movie and a 2024 series on Apple TV Plus with Harrison Ford and Jake Gyllenhaal each featured in the leading role?
All right, I know this one. I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to harsh anyone's mellow.
Oh, I remember this. I
I
remember
think
the
I know
Jake
the Apple
Gyllenhaal.
TV show.
Do you know the Apple? Yeah, because it's the same title. If you know the Apple
Okay.
TV show,
Shrinking?
or not
Is that
shrinking,
what it is?
not
No,
shrinking.
we're
no.
looking
Okay.
at Jake Gyllenhaal for the recent one.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Jake Gyllenhaal's in the recent
Oh,
one.
I remember
Jake
seeing
Gyllenhaal's
the
recent
trailers
one.
for this one and it looked
Okay.
kind of intriguing.
Yeah, the original movie, Harrison Ford actually. Well, we're talking about your director question. He's had such a great run of movies, but great thrillers with like Witness and
Mhm.
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. Is,
Talking about
And,
directing.
no,
No, he's
acting.
talking
There's
about
just acting, but he's
Indiana
Mhm.
Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
got yeah, that one. We can take or leave. Yeah. So I'm assuming Sekou is looking for the original movie is great. I haven't seen the new series with Jake Gyllenhaal, but Presumed Innocent.
Oh, yep. Hmm.
Yep. So that is correct. It was presumed innocent.
So in the Harrison Ford in the 1990 was presumed innocent, and then the fugitive he was innocent, but wrongly convicted.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cool. All right. Next question is, I guess you didn't tell me there was going to be grammar in this game.
You're telling us.
Okay. so the famous Julius Caesar quote, "I came, I saw, I conquered," is an example of an ascendant that's ASYNDETON, which is a sentence missing what part of speech?
Well, if I break it down,
Vidi. Vici.
I guess what the sentences would be missing grammatically would be an object, right?
Well, I would be the object, wouldn't it?
No, it would be the subject.
Subject.
Eden, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because he's saying he came
Mhm.
somewhere, but he doesn't mention where.
Yep.
He saw something, but
Yep.
doesn't mention what, and he conquered something, but he didn't say what.
Hmm.
So
I guess,
Yep.
yeah.
I agree with Ken.
All right. Well, if Eden says it's correct, I'll trust Eden.
Okay, so unfortunately, this is the first question.
I don't trust Eden. No, I'm just kidding.
So I guess that could technically be correct, but an
No
ascendian
predicate.
is actually means missing a conjunction. So instead of saying I came, I saw, and I conquered, there was missing a conjunction in that sense.
That's what I wrote down over here. I wrote down and I wrote down conjunctivitis.
Yeah.
There's a great TikTok I just saw. It's like this guy who loves history, and I didn't know this, but I'm going to butcher this too. I apologize. But when Caesar was killed, yeah, the person I think who was following in his footsteps, or his friend who was supposed to be there, who was like his protector, they did not invite to whatever meeting they invited Caesar to, and then they killed Caesar. So that
his bodyguard,
kind of, or his friend who was like really muscular. Yeah. I'm getting all this wrong, but
it's Caesar's Jeff.
Yes, Caesar's Jeff. But then that guy
I'm a praetor.
and Caesar's kid, I think Octavio, something like that, they got a list of everyone who spurned Caesar and then started murdering them all by one, revenge.
You're talking about Octavian?
Thank you.
Later Augustus?
I think this
Yes.
was
He
on
was
our episode recently.
He was an
right?
adopted child of Caesar. I
Was he?
believe.
Okay.
This was on our episode a couple weeks ago, I think.
That I wasn't on?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, well, it's in the
Or
context.
some of it.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a great story, though. You like revenge, so I just thought you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. Octavian and Mark Antony go around and just start murking people.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Next question is, what's wrong with Ben? So the question is, at the 2012 Academy Awards in March of 2013, Ben Affleck experienced what oddity that had not occurred since the 1989 Academy Awards. Since that time, this event has also happened at the 2018 and 2021 Academy Awards.
I have a
Is
thought on this one.
it a the movie Star winning Best Picture or something like that?
And this was 2012, you said?
2013.
Yep. So is that
13?
Yep. So at the 2012 Academy Awards that were held in March, they do it like a year later, So
So I know it was a big deal.
Was that the Argo year?
Argo year, yeah. Usually, statistically, in the Oscars, usually the director always wins when the picture wins because they're helmed the Best Picture. And then he didn't win Best Director, which was a kind of a scandal, but it won Best Picture. And let's see, 89 would have been...
That was one of the weakest years on record.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
And he said 2023 too. That might have been the Coda year.
Yep. And then 2021, Moonlight won, but Barry Jenkins didn't win. Or I guess it would have been the opposite. Barry Jenkins would have had to have won and Moonlight didn't. But yeah, what do you think, Eden?
Yeah, no, that I agree with you. That's what I was thinking as well.
Okay, so Sekou, basically, director, the Best Picture wins, but the director doesn't. Or more specific?
Yeah, if you get a little bit more specific, I'm sorry.
Okay, so, okay.
What about a movie, a Best Picture that wins but doesn't get any other awards?
Oh, yeah, that could happen. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because, no, Argo won for screenplay, I believe.
It won. Didn't it win Best Picture?
It won Best Picture, yeah. But Ken was saying maybe it just won Best Picture only.
Was he not even nominated for Best Director?
No, he,
Oh.
maybe that's the snub there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the director wasn't even nominated, but the picture won.
Yep, you are correct. Those
Nice.
were all years where the director he directed a film for Best Picture, but wasn't even listed as one of the nominees for Best Director. So.
How can that be? That's weird.
Was that Driving Miss Daisy? And the director
I was going to say,
nominated?
wasn't
Yep.
89 Miss Daisy? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, that was Driving Miss Daisy. So yeah. Yep.
crazy
Next, next question is, what happened to my IRA?
Not this week. I ain't talking about it this week.
Okay. So in 2021, Blake Bailey released the first authorized biography of what then recently deceased author that was known for his exploration of the American Jewish identity in his works such as Goodbye Columbus, American Pastoral, and The Human Stain. So just need the name of the author that he wrote about.
Oh, I've heard of American Pastoral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a few of these titles.
Yep, same.
Recently passed as of 2021. About the American Jewish experience too. It's nothing's really coming up for me.
Yeah, me either. I
No.
know the book titles. Eden, anything
Yep.
on your end?
No, I'm in the same boat as you guys. I know the book titles, especially American Pastoral and The Human Strain, but
Might have to tap out on this one unless Jeff has an idea. Not really.
Unless the name's Ira something. Yeah, he's talking about his
Oh,
IRA.
yeah, you're right. Ira, it's not Ira Glass.
Nope. Still with us.
Good poll there.
Yeah, Ira. It sounds so
I
familiar.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Go ahead and let us know. We tap.
So the answer is Philip Roth.
Philip Roth.
Roth
Yes.
IRA.
Roth IRA. Okay.
You were close, Jeff. Good poll there, though.
Something. He's trying something. Didn't work, but
He had to give us at least one little tax clue. A tax adjacent clue.
Have you ever written an all tax inspired game, Sekou, for any of your games?
Oh, I mean, if I did, I don't think anyone would play it outside of work. So,
Or even just the
Well,
category.
thanks for listening to today's episode. Anyways,
well, I did kind of propose that because we do employee engagements for my job, where we'll kind of write trivia questions, and I was thought about doing something. When Lita's money, she's our resident expert in my department, where we'd ask really hard tax questions, and then whoever gets first would go head to head, like Ben Steine's money. But some of my coworkers thought that was too intense for one of our recreational periods.
It's weird that you've described exactly my personal hell. People ask me tax questions. What's ironic about Sekou asking us Roth IRA question? Do you know?
What?
It's tax exempt.
Oh,
It's post-tax.
it's true. Yeah,
It's not tax exempt.
It's not tax exempt,
You've already
but it's
paid
post-tax.
taxes on it. Yeah.
you just write it off like
He
David
can't
and
touch
Schitt's
it.
Creek.
You
Yeah.
can't touch it.
Oh, he works for the government. They can touch whatever they want. Sorry, that unintended
All right.
double meaning.
So I guess going to tax, I do have a tax question. This kind of relates kind of to my job. So the category is this why I have to pay sales taxes on my Amazon purchases?
Money.
All right. So the question is, in 2018, the Supreme Court ruled that it was very fair to allow states to impose sales taxes on online retailers that did not have a physical presence in their state. What furniture retailer was named in the case?
I don't know.
Well, the biggest online furniture retailer I can think of is like
IKEA?
Wayfair
Yeah, Wayfair,
or
IKEA.
IKEA. I was thinking of like digital only, like because like Wayfair
Yeah.
until recently didn't even have any brick and mortar stores.
You know what? Wayfair seems
IKEA-
correct.
IKEA does.
I seem to remember Wayfair being tied up in this.
But it would
so
make
I
sense.
think we
like,
should go with
I mean,
that.
like they ship stuff on our roads and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we pay. the
Wayfair
taxes,
is right
I
where
guess,
my brain
right?
went to.
I used to shop at this great brick and mortar stores website for like outdoor equipment, climbing equipment and stuff, tax free because it was in Oregon or something. It was great.
You think Wayfair too, Eden?
They're
Yeah.
doing away with
I
that.
know. But we're gonna say Wayfair.
Usually, you have to pay taxes where you receive the items now.
Right. So that is correct. That answer was Wayfair. So before that Supreme Court case, a state couldn't force a retailer to collect sales taxes for their sales unless they had some sort of physical presence. But with that Supreme Court case, states can make retailers collect it if they, have substantial business, like 100,000 transactions, or if they have like, I think it's like 300 transactions in a year. So,
Okay.
good job, guys,
You know-
getting that Wayfair question.
You know, people who have those bumper stickers they put on their Teslas, being like, "I bought this before Elon was crazy."
Right.
Yeah, I need one.
Hey, Jeff, let's not be too political here.
I need one that describes my relationship with
Just
Amazon, which is I used to shop here because I didn't pay taxes,
Mm-hmm.
like way back in the day, like 15 years ago. Like the reason I started like buying a crap load of stuff from Amazon because it was tax exempt,
Gotcha.
or rather, they didn't collect the taxes.
Well, one thing that our team
Hold
here,
on, start over.
one thing our team here, close but not quite, was exempt from was wrong answers because we did pretty well. We had 8 out of 10, so we have 80 points.
So we weren't exempt. There were two.
There were 2, but almost, yeah. So we have 80 points. So at home,
I'm
for
glad
your-
Neal doesn't do our taxes because he doesn't understand the word exemption.
as David says in Schitt's Creek, you just write it off.
What does that even mean?
Just right off the points that we missed.
Just write it off. So we're at 80 out of 100. So at home, if you're
But if we
you're
wit's
following
off the points that we miss, it's 100 out
it's
of 100.
100, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Say cool, will do it for us. He'll write it off for us. It'll be fine.
One thing that we can't write off is our
The
appreciation. Yes, our
that we receive
appreciation and
from
the
patrons.
value of our patrons.
Of our patrons, right? We have 2 Oakland 5s here in the studio today, which we greatly appreciate. And
not here.
not here, but over the internet, over the wave, the waves that are going in our brain.
Earth.
Yeah.
Through the tubes.
Through the tubes. So thank you to both of them. If you'd like to join Eden and Sekou, you can go to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. Get all of our episodes ad-free, as well as weekly bonuses where you get 4 a month. So if you'd like to join us and help support the show, we'd very much appreciate your help. And you don't get those pesky ads on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Overcast, wherever you listen to your show. You know that moment when hunger hits, you're exhausted, and you know there's something healthy you could be cooking in your kitchen, but you just don't have it in you to actually make it? For me, eating healthy isn't a willpower problem, it's a setup problem, because I'm not great at cooking, and if something can be made for me that's healthy and convenient, I'm going to go with it. And that's when I found Factor. Factor solves that setup problem with fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs, delivered right to your door. With Factor, I'm hitting my nutrition goals this season without the planning, grocery runs, or cooking. One of my go-to meals is their grilled pork chop and butternut mash with caramelized onions and Brussels sprouts. Mashed butternut squash with brown butter is the base. Then you've got this herb-marinated pork chop that grills up super tender and gets topped with those deeply savory caramelized onions. Then on the side, there are roasted shredded Brussels sprouts and silvered onions with garlic, toasted spices, and olive oil. So you get this healthy, grain-free plate that actually feels like something you cooked, instead of a microwave dinner. It fits perfectly into my week when I want something satisfying and protein-rich without derailing my day. Factor has meals built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. And if you're focused on strength and workout recovery, you can check out Factor's Muscle Pro collection. Every meal is crafted with functional ingredients, such as lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole foods, and healthy fats, and Factor bans over 175 ingredients. No artificial colors or sweeteners, no high fructose corn syrup, no refined seed oils, just nutrient-dense food. Plus, everything is fresh, never frozen, and there are over 100 rotating weekly meals, including globally inspired flavors like Mediterranean and Asian, so there's always something new to look forward to. They've even got newly launched ready-to-eat salads with ingredients like elote corn and miso edamame, and more than 70 add-ons, from green juices to peanut butter energy bites to round out your day. The best part is the convenience. Factor meals are ready in about 2 minutes. Factor shops, preps, cooks, and delivers straight to your door so you have more time for everything you love this spring. I use this, and you should too. Head to factormeals.com/triviality50 off and use code triviality50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until 9/27/2026. See website for more details.
Adobe Firefly is the all-in-one creative studio with AI-powered image and video editing for today's creative process. Built for creators of every kind, Firefly helps you generate, edit, and experiment fast. Because the asks aren't getting smaller, the budgets aren't getting bigger, and the timelines, oh yeah, still tight. With all the best creative AI models in one place, Firefly brings your ideas to life. Unlock a better way to make with Adobe Firefly.
Get the most out of your vehicle with GM Genuine Parts and AC Delco original equipment. The only parts designed, engineered, tested, and backed by General Motors. You can find your perfect fit for most makes and models and choose from 3 tiers of parts, including GM OE or gold and silver aftermarket parts. Visit gmparts.com for more information.
Let's jump on into the second half of our game here.
All right. So question 11. The question is, who is the other bachelor? So it's well known in the trivia community that James Buchanan is the only U.S. president to never marry. Which other president was a bachelor when elected, but married Frances Folsom while in the White House?
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, you know?
Oh, you know this one.
I think so. Isn't this Grover Cleveland? He got married in the White House.
That seems about right.
Sounds
I was
right.
thinking about that era too.
Wow. I didn't realize he got
Was
married.
it on the first time or the second
I
time?
think so. Yeah, it was on the first time.
Okay.
Mhm.
They fell in love over their shared love of claw baths.
That was Taft that you're thinking of, I think.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Taft. I always mix
Are
up
you
Taft and
referencing-
Cleveland.
are you referencing
a myth?
Getting stuck in a bathtub?
No, they say like taking baths.
Oh.
I thought maybe I'm mistaking both of them. I always do that.
We're gonna say Grover Cleveland.
They both had an
our
excellent
favorite
mustache.
Grover.
Favorite Grover.
Wow. Sesame Street slander, my friend.
Sorry.
Yep, that was Grover Cleveland. Good job, teams. Good job, teams.
Are you a big Grover Cleveland fan, Eden?
Can't say I give him much thought.
Okay.
I mean, weirdly, she has a baseball cap that says 22-24 on the side. So
You know who I never gave much thought until Death by Lightning is Garfield. What an interesting miniseries.
James A. Yeah,
What an interesting miniseries that was. Everybody should watch it.
he was the interstitial president of him, right? Wasn't
Of what?
Wasn't he the one who came between?
Taft and Cleveland?
No.
Or Cleveland and Cleveland?
Cleveland and Cleveland.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he was
He
after
was
that.
right before Arthur
Oh,
because he was assassinated.
Yeah, I think Benjamin Harrison was a sandwich
Yes,
between the
that's the one
two
I was thinking of.
Clevelands.
Harrison. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a salami between the two slices of Cleveland
Yeah.
bread.
Spoiler
'Cause I
alert,
always think of-
Garfield is
That's
assassinated.
true. Because I always think of Cleveland and Harrison, and then I never think about Cleveland. Then I think about McKinley. Because like in my head, I just have
Also
to. I just want
assassinated,
to know
spoiler alert.
all of them. Yeah, the 1800s were a wild time.
Yeah, Harrison was like Biden, Biden and Trump, same. Yeah, But okay,
Yep.
let's not
I
mention
thought that was the
guy's
only
name.
one I was ever going to have to learn in my lifetime. but-
All right. Our next question is a poet laureate who did not publish. What ironically named English poet did not have any published works during his tenure as poet laureate from 1843 to 1850? His autobiographical work, The Prelude, was published posthumously, though.
Is this someone named Print? I mean, if they're ironically named and they never published,
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or somebody named Writer.
Printer.
Writer, yeah, that's good too.
What do we like? Printer?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Eden, anything?
No, I like those thoughts though.
Print,
Which
writer.
poet laureate? What?
Right.
What's
From
the
1850s or so.
Yep, 1843 to 1850.
Ironically, posthumously.
Let's say printer. Shall we?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. The answer was William Wordsworth.
Oh.
Words.
Yes.
He didn't publish any words when he was poet laureate, so okay.
Wasn't worth it.
Okay. All right. Next question, I guess, is in the category of sports, and thankfully, this can't ever happen again. Due to a 1996 rule change in the football bowl subdivision, the 1983 Oregon v. Oregon State game was the last and final time what event ever happened in a college football game.
A dog played football.
This is the Airbud controversy.
Airbud 2 or whatever.
Yeah, there's no rule that says a dog can't play. I'm trying to remember if we had a similar fact like this. There was the one game where, or one rule where you're not allowed to.
Did this end in a tie?
I was thinking.
I can't
tie,
imagine
too.
they'd want a bowl game to end in a tie.
Can't football games end in ties though?
No,
Still?
not like competitive games anymore.
Really?
I mean, like season games can, but
Oh.
like playoff games and all that kind of stuff, they never want you to have it end
All
in
right.
a tie. So
I think that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, Eden, what do you think? Yeah,
Yeah, that's what jumped into my head first too.
Or you can't rush the field and take down the goalpost anymore.
that was that one we got though. Yeah, because it stopped at a certain point. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but-
we'll say ending in a tie though.
Is it possible you can be a little bit more specific?
maybe 0-0. No, that wouldn't matter because they couldn't.
Yeah.
Was the game just so bad that they never scored?
Yeah, 0-0.
Yep, that is correct. It was the last
game can't end without a score, huh?
last final game that was 0-0. And as of 1996, that's when they instituted the overtime rules for college football. So, yeah, it can't ever happen again. So, no, and I think it was called the Toilet Bowl. That's the name of the game on Wikipedia.
Jeez, I can't imagine spending thousands of dollars to go to a big bowl game. It's just 0-0.
It was the 80s. People were spending like $18 and grabbing a beer.
Well, they were all on coke, I suppose, so no one probably cared.
Not
People
everybody in
making-
the 80s was on coke.
Everyone.
Some of
was
them
on
did
coke.
speed.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then have
I
to
think-
comment, it was such a good defensive game.
I think some of them doing
I mean,
mushrooms
look.
too, you know?
Yeah, mushrooms. Yeah.
I mean, look, you might have felt foolish spending money to go to that game, but, more recently, people also spent money to go to see Paul versus Tyson.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah.
I would have gone to see the Paul Anthony Joshua fight, though.
oh, little satisfaction.
Love Anthony Joshua.
All right, let's move on here.
All right. So next question is in the category of he did that. And the question is, after failing to get the part of Rudy on The Cosby Show, what actor starred as the youngest son of Flip Wilson and Gladys Knight for one season on Charlie & Co. in the 1985-86 television series before getting his breakout role 4 years later?
I'm not going to know this one.
So that would put the breakout role as, what, 90?
Yeah, I was just trying to think about the. It could be
Jaleel White?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that might be right. It's either Jill White or
I'm thinking someone who's also like Alfonso Ribeiro.
Alfonso Ribeiro. I was thinking, yeah, it's either him or Jill White because that'd be 1990 would be their breakout role.
Was there a category for this one? Was it? Did I do that?
Yeah, he did that.
Okay, so yeah.
Got any cheese?
Eden, what do you think? Jill White?
Yep.
Yep, that is correct. That was Jaleel White.
Can I tell you that I'm really sad that Jaleel White didn't go on to become the most famous actor of all time after Family Matters? Now, I love Family Matters a lot, especially as a native Chicagoan, right?
Yeah.
But just the transition between Steve Urkel and Stefan Urkel, my God.
I mean, that's Daniel Day-Lewis
that man,
right there.
Yeah.
Jeff, don't worry. I think he's doing fine. He got paid.
He's got that's pretty fun though. You got one iconic character you can just kind of live off that. And
Speaking of which, I just watched the Paul Rubens 2-part documentary, The Pee-wee as Himself.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
very interesting actually.
Did Paul Rubens ever do interviews out of character?
He did later.
Yes.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next question is, how can I stop my 13-year-old from watching Sex and the City?
Give them a TikTok.
Yeah.
What device that was inspired by the 1996 Telecommunications Act became mandated on all American televisions manufactured after January 1st of 2000?
This makes sense, I think.
With what you know about Sex and the City?
Well, I do know a lot about Sex and the City, but I'm assuming it's probably like
You're a Samantha.
Samantha? Okay, that's fine.
You
As long
wanna
as
be-
I'm not Miranda.
Yeah, you want your Carrie? I guess you could
I
be a
like
Carrie.
Carrie. Well, I
You
write
could
on
be
a
a Carrie.
laptop
I know,
all the time.
I know. I was just thinking about that.
Isn't
Although
she
I-
like horrible?
She is. She should have just married Aiden Gillis, but it's fine. There's a lot of drama with Carrie. Yeah,
Don't worry. This is our new podcast.
This is important
Sex and
to the
City.
question.
I'm thinking maybe like your TV parental controls where you can kind of stop.
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a name for that though. Eden, do you know? Or
Yeah, that's what I was, because he said device, and I just think of it as parental control.
Yeah,
Must be.
there's not like an add-on.
Is that when they
had
came
back
out with
then.
like the ratings, like the Y7 and all that stuff? And I don't know if you could like block certain stuff.
Well, they have it on
but-
like Netflix now too, where it has the kids, where it
Well,
doesn't have
sure.
any adult options. But is that
I just
specific enough?
deleted the automatic kids profile on mine
Oh, did you? Yeah.
because I wanted adult stuff.
So I'm guessing one of the specific item.
Oh, it's an item. Okay.
Yeah, I mean what it's called, the parental control, what it's called. If you guys know.
So is there? Okay, was this something you added to your TV, like an actual item?
They had to put it on your TV, I think.
Yeah, I think they put it on your TV and it kind of let parents kind of censor what their kids were watching.
Wow. Okay. I'm trying to. I don't know if I remember this. Eden, do you remember?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it.
Well, it would have to be some sort of attachment right on the TV. So like an HDMI input or some kind of aux input.
Maybe the Unicox. I don't know.
Optic input. That's usually for sound, right?
Yeah.
The optic.
Yeah.
Any hints, Sekou?
I like to eat mine with sour cream and onion.
Oh, like
Chip.
chip, parental
Oh,
control
the
chip.
The V chip.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
V-chip.
correct. The V chip.
Wow,
That's
the
right.
V chip. Okay.
Wow, there's the Sex and the City.
When did you lose your V chip?
We're not taking credit for that, right? Because we had to get the hint.
Neal pried his V chip out as soon as he moved out of the house.
Pried it out. Yeah. All right, so we won't take credit for that question. So we only got 30 points there in the first half, which is still good, I think.
We had 80 before.
We had 80.
Pre
yes.
write off, so we're at 110.
Yeah.
All right. I guess next question. I guess being Chicago, I guess you're Blackhawks fans. So this one is Neal and the Eddie Eagles. That's the category. So Neal Broughton, along with Ed Belfour, are the only two NHL players to accomplish what hockey feat? Clyde Lovelett, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and most recently Anthony Davis, along with four others, have accomplished the basketball equivalent.
Were they top scorer, league MVP, and finals MVP?
Anthony Edwards wasn't because they didn't win the
Oh,
finals.
yeah, he's with
Anthony Edwards
he's with the Timberwolves.
I'm sorry, Anthony
You said
Davis.
Davis.
AD,
Anthony
right?
Davis.
Oh, AD, you said. Okay.
from ER. I was gonna say
He had a generational run.
Goose.
Well, let's see. Michael Jordan. Who? It was Anthony Davis, Michael Jordan, and
Magic
Magic
Johnson,
Johnson.
and Clyde Lovellette, along with 4 others.
Do you think it could be some kind of like Iron Man thing where they didn't miss games?
it's possible. Yeah, Jordan hardly ever missed. I think he missed like 3 games ever. Anthony Davis misses all the time though. He's always injured. He's like Joel Embiid and
Joel Embiid. Yeah.
The glass man.
trying to think. Well, Jordan's famous for. I don't think Anthony Davis had this, but Jordan's always famous for being offensive player, but really good on defense. So he would win like MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. So being MVP and Defensive Player of the Year for hockey.
Yeah. Do you know anything about those players? I don't know anything about hockey. So
I don't know.
That is a rare combo. I would assume it's even rarer in hockey.
I don't know if I'd
Jordan
have to go
Belfort?
through Belfort.
Not Jordan
Neil
Belfort.
Broughton was from Minnesota.
Oh yeah, there you go. Or could it be scoring? I don't think Anthony Edwards was a scoring leader, but scoring leader plus defensive leader. I don't know.
In the NBA right now? No, I don't think AD is the...
I think that's a good MVP as
Yeah.
a defense.
And Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the actual answer was win an Olympic gold medal,
Oh.
win a college national championship, and
Oh,
win
okay.
a professional and win the Stanley Cup. So Neal Broughton, he won. He was on that Miracle on Ice team.
Yep.
He won a college championship with the University of Minnesota, and he was on, I believe, on that Devils team that did that to my Red Wings in 95.
Yeah, I knew that he was on the Olympic
Can't say I
team,
feel
but I
bad.
couldn't put together the other pieces.
We understand. We have our own traumas here.
Yeah, and Ed Belfour, he won a college championship with North Dakota. He won a Stanley Cup with the Dallas Stars, and he was on the 2002 Canadian Olympic gold medal team. And Clyde Lovellette was the first NBA player to achieve all 3 of those too. And most recently, Anthony Davis did it when he won the title with LeBron. He obviously won with Kentucky, and he's won a few gold medals. So.
It was a lot rarer in the NBA before, because usually you would either play professional or play on the Olympic team. But now it's just like, come on, let's bring them out.
Yeah.
Let's bring them out, guys.
Yeah, and like my dude Isaiah, he would have gotten it, but they had the boycott in the 1980 games, which he would have gone, and unfortunately your guy in Chicago kept him off of that dream team. So
That's right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you a Detroit guy?
Oh, were the Pistons a team that were relevant in the 80s or 90s?
your boy kept him off joining that club, So
Isaiah went to school maybe like 3 minutes from us. Yeah, St. Joe's.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Are you a Detroit all the way on everything, like hockey, basketball, football, all that stuff?
Yep. So born and raised here. For going on 42 years. So I love my sports, and I love my Michigan Wolverines too. Went to school there. So
nice.
Those are kind of my schools. So.
What about the Detroit snooker team?
Oh,
You support them?
Is there a snooker team in Detroit?
Right. I don't think yet. No, it's coming, though. Snooker is going to have its year,
That's
guys.
the T of sports.
The T of sports we learned last week. That's right.
all right. So our next question is, why are women the hidden figures? So English chemist
Sexism.
Rosalind Franklin is considered the forgotten partner of what famous scientific duo known for their famous 1953 discovery?
So I'm normally very calm on this show, as you all know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's my demeanor.
You never get fired up.
I never ever get fired up. But yeah, the way I describe this whole situation is, and I quote, some bull.
Some
So
bullshit.
yeah. Do you know Neal?
So elaborate. I do, but elaborate for the
I can't
listeners.
remember the doctor's name.
Watson and
Yeah.
Crick.
Eden?
I know the story, but I can't remember the doctors' names right now.
Yeah, Watson and Crick.
Watson.
Okay.
Or like
discoverers
Watson, or
of
like Watson and Crook. Am I right?
Exactly. The discoverers, a giant air quotes over here of
Yeah.
the nature of DNA.
Yep.
Yep. So that was Watson and Crick. Discovering
Watson
the
and
double
Prick.
helix.
There we go.
Watson and Prick.
Got them. They're dead, but
Do I have to bleep prick? I don't know.
I think in this context, it's totally allowable.
All right.
Ow, I just pinpricked with a pin, I
Yeah,
guess. That's what we're
right.
talking about.
Yep,
we
that was
use
correct.
so many diverse swears on this podcast that sometimes I don't know what's allowable.
What's what we permit? We censor ourselves, so we
to be
decide
honest,
what's
it's our
permissible.
own.
Yeah.
It's our own. Yeah. Sorry, kids.
That's
I-
what drove Eden away to check out other podcasts.
Can I?
We're on a break.
Can you hand me over that soapbox now?
Sure.
If you're done with it.
You can have my soapbox back.
All right. All right. The next question is, how do you make tapioca pudding? What woody shrub native to tropical climates is the third largest source of carbohydrates in the tropics, after maize and rice, and is also known for its starch being used to make tapioca pudding?
Oh, really?
Huh.
Not tapioca?
I had no idea.
It's not, yeah. Eden, do you
What's
like
in
tapioca?
Tapioca is
mind
tapioca.
tapioca.
Yeah. It's not bamboo. Bamboo. I don't know why I thought of bamboo right away. That's wrong.
Well, it's not rice pudding. It's obviously rice is
Mm-hmm.
already up there.
Tropics. What would you consider tropics? Because I know in Africa, sorghum was a huge grain.
Sorghum.
Yeah.
I also went to cassava,
Ooh.
cassava root.
Oh, wow.
That strikes me as more on par with what he's describing.
wheat isn't
Yeah,
very
that's tropical.
so-
I think of it as starchy.
Yeah,
Never heard of
I like
cassava.
cassava.
Mm.
I think that's a good answer.
I don't know anything about roots
We're
or
gonna say
pudding.
cassava.
It's fun to say.
Yep, that is correct. That is cassava. My dad's side of the family is African. They're from Liberia, and one of the things is one of the dishes that they make is they use a lot of leaves from plants. So they'll use like yam leaves, and one of the best dishes that he cooks is with cassava leaves.
Wow.
So that's kind of the some cassava leaf. Hopefully he'll make some tonight. When I go over his house. So
Nice.
Nice.
Send him a text ahead of time.
Are you going to SporkleCon, assuming, at 2026?
oh yeah, definitely. I'll be there in Schaumburg. I was there last year. That was my first time going.
Can
so.
you bring some of your dad's cooking and we can share it with you? I'd love to try it. I want to try it.
Never had
Cassava.
Liberian.
Yeah,
know.
it's good. It's
Mhm.
cassava leaf. Yeah, it's real good. So, the next question is, what do Fall Out Boy and SZA have in common? What song inspired by an early 2000s film was the first U.S. Billboard #1 hit by the American rapper SZA?
2000s film. I don't know. I haven't followed SZA's career that much, but maybe we could relate it back to a Fall Out Boy thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too. Fall Out Boy, early 2000s film.
Oh, Kill Bill, probably, right? Or Pulp Fiction, because Fall Out Boy had that Uma Thurman song,
Oh,
like to dance like Uma Thurman, which is a Pulp Fiction reference.
that's possible. Yeah, but
Oh, and SZA had a song called Kill Bill,
So,
right?
yeah.
yeah.
So we'll say Kill Bill.
I was hearing RZA at first.
I was
When
saying
thinking
RZA,
of, when you're talking about Kill Bill, I was thinking about the music on Kill Bill.
No, silly. This is SZA.
Yeah. I think-
Very different.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that is correct. That was Kill Bill. That was Kill Bill.
Well, we sussed that one out.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knew a little piece of that.
I'm glad you were here. This once again team effort. I had no idea.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
All right. I guess is it question 20?
20, yeah.
Yep. Does Murphy Brown do the sprinting or long distance events? In the mid 1990s, Candice Bergen was known for Sprint's commercials for long distance phone calls.
Oh, yeah.
At what price a minute?
Bet you it was
So
99 cents.
something like, well, I remember 10-10-3-2-1.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that their price point was like 99 cents a minute, something like that.
Yeah, I had 99 cents or $1.99. I had we actually had Sprint long distance.
I think 99 cents. If I
Yeah,
go
that
if I
makes
go into
sense.
my mind palace, that's what my gut says.
Yeah. What do you think, Eden?
Yeah, I'd go with that.
There's an economic theory that talks about how like the more available something is, obviously like the more people will use it. So like obviously I'm willing to call people long distance whenever now because it's not 99 cents a minute, but I still, barely pick up the phone to call people. So
So we're gonna say 99 cents.
Wow, that sounds like one of those phone lines in the back of a magazine that you.
Yeah.
those were more than 99 cents a minute.
Yeah.
That's where Jeff lost his V chip.
that was it was actually 10 cents
10
because remember
cents a
they had all those
Oh.
dimes, those dime commercials, 10 cents a minute.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
is that why it was
Yeah.
10-10-3-2-1?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah,
I
so
kind of remember the MCI. Remember the MCI dime commercial?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Neal, you're supposed to know about commercials.
I know. That one I don't remember that well.
Well, after the points auditing here, it looks like we're at 140.
140.
We have a perfect score.
Yeah, right. Yeah, after the audit.
After audit, yeah.
Yeah. Before we do our final 5 questions, just one more thank you to our patrons here for joining us and supporting the show. If you'd like to join them, go to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast.
Unlike other AI, Slackbot lives in Slack. It understands you, your team, and your work, so you can ask it for help with anything.
Can I ask it to summarize client feedback?
Yes.
Can I ask it to find time for a meeting?
Absolutely.
Can I ask it to turn our meeting notes into a launch plan?
Sure.
Can I ask it to call me the boss?
Actually, you can. See how Slackbot can turn you into at slack.com/meet-slackbot.
LinkedIn's AI-powered job search can help you find the most relevant roles based on your goals and experience. It cannot help you find something to talk about in the elevator.
So, ride any dragons this weekend?
It can help you find your next job just by describing it in your own words. It cannot stop your coworker from describing their dreams.
So I was flying, right?
And while we can't help you advance in the office foosball tournament, LinkedIn can help you advance in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
And we are back, and we are ready for the final 5.
So the first question is, who played Kadeem Hardison's love interest in A Different World?
I'm not familiar with this. Are you guys?
No, I'm not.
Eden, do you know this?
I watched the show.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
And that I'm trying to think too. It's like I can picture the characters and I'm just trying to remember names.
I don't know this show at all. So
Are these all? You said this all 5 are a theme, kind of.
Yep. So all 5 of them kind of fit together.
Maybe we table it? We'll come back.
Okay.
it doesn't.
Just because they're themed, I wonder if it'll help us get back to it, because I know I can picture it. I just can't think of the name.
All right.
Yeah.
So second one. What film in 1989 garnered the first of many Academy Award nominations for Julia Roberts?
1989. Is that Pretty Woman?
Is it 89 or 99?
89.
Yeah, Pretty Woman was...
Oh, that's much later, right?
90.
It was like 90.
Oh.
Mystic Pizza would have been...
Yep.
So maybe that could be it.
Yeah, that could... Mystic Pizza, or... I don't think she would have gotten an Oscar nomination for Sleeping with the Enemy. Probably not. That was more of a dramatic... Eden, anything on this one?
When you said Mystic Pizza, I know that was one of her very early films. So
Oh, you know what? She probably would have got nominated for maybe Fried Green Tomatoes. Would that have been 89?
oh
Why do I feel like that was early
Like
90s?
for supporting?
yeah,
Mystic Pizza always makes me think it's like 87, but I could be wrong.
yeah,
let's
earlier.
go with-
I do like fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, try it.
All right. So the second one was Steel Magnolias.
Oh, that's what
of
I
course.
that's what I meant. I'm sorry. I meant Sally
Yes,
Field
yes,
and
you
Steely
had a good
Magnolias.
idea. Yes.
Sorry. Because I was picturing Sally Field yelling in her funeral outfit. Sorry, my bad.
All right. Next question is, what color has the shortest wavelength on the rainbow?
The shortest?
Yep.
I think that's violet then, right? Yeah, Jeff is
That's
nodding.
what I thought.
Yeah, violet.
Yeah, don't you know it's like 760 nanometers?
Sure.
Yep, that's correct. That was violet. Next question is, what actress...
Can I ask you to pause for 1 second? All right,
Oh,
so we
I'm
got
sorry,
a flower. We got a flower theme going. So with that flower theme, can you answer the first question? Lily something, Daisy something.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hold on. This is the different world.
If you can't, we're done.
Lily, Daisy, Rose,
Jasmine Gay.
Jasmine. Yes, Jasmine. Yes. That's that. That's it.
All right, he's nodding as if we're right. So you don't
I can
deserve
picture.
it, but we're getting we're getting points for it.
Yep, Jasmine Guy. Yep, that's the love
All right,
interest.
sorry. All right, so now we can go on to question 4 there.
Yep, question 4. What actress replaced Shannon Doherty in the hit WB series Charmed, playing half-sister Paige Matthews?
So now we're looking at a Rose, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably Rose McGowan.
Rose McGowan.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, that was Rose McGowan. And the last one, what Detroit-born comedian and actress betrayed Miss Frizzle in the Magic School Bus series, in addition to being nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in the 1975 film Nashville?
Snapdragon McGee.
Lily
right.
Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin.
Yep,
Yep.
Lily Tomlin.
Oh, I
Yep,
was
that
wrong.
was Lily Tomlin.
All right, so undeservingly, but 5 for 5 in this last round here brings us to what, Neal?
We were at 140 before, I believe. So we're at 190
Post audit.
post-audit.
Yeah, 190, not bad.
Not
190
bad.
out of 250, so we'll take that.
Yeah, really great question, Sekou.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Any shout-outs or anything you'd like to give before we let you go today? It was a great game.
I just thanks again for inviting me on the show, and also a special shout out to Nikki from Trivial Warfare. She helped edit my questions and also served as a fact checker. So grateful for her help.
Yeah,
we
thank
are
you so
too.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki. And thank you for being here, Sekou. And Eden, thanks so much for being a team member today. You carried a lot of weight. Any shout-outs or anything you'd like to say before we let you go?
Just want to say thank you to Sekou for a fun game. Some challenging questions in there. I think we played well as a team, so I was happy for the team game. Otherwise, I'd say just try to be as nice as you can to people. You never know what people are going through.
That's true.
So it's a challenging world out there.
Yep, great advice.
Mm-hmm.
And one last entity that we need to thank is our network, Airwave Media. Go to airwavemedia.com and check out other great shows such as our friends in Good Job Brain, Fast Company, which Jeff said is his favorite kind of company, and the Dark Histories podcast.
Ooh.
Check them out.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here, for being supporters, and to everyone listening. Thank you so much for sticking with us each and every week. We appreciate it, and we love having great new guests on every episode. So thank you for Matt, who wasn't able to make it today, Jeff, Ken, and myself. My name is Neal, and that was another episode of Triviality.
Grown-ups, if there's a child in your life who is interested in, curious about, or fascinated by people and places from history, then my podcast, The Past and the Curious, might just be a hit in your home. From the invention of microscopes to world-traveling dogs to fashions of the 1890s, gold rush ghost towns, and audiences going wild for walking competitions, we've got a little bit of it all. Hosted by children's author and museum educator Mick Sullivan, that's me, the show is fun, funny, engaging, honest, and beloved by kids and parents alike. Find The Past and the Curious at all the usual podcast places.